We find ourselves in a unique position. There are approximately 350 people graduating today. You could be stuck out in a crowd, a sea of people, that your people up in the stands may or may not be able to spot. And you'd have to wait virtually forever to go through a litany of speeches just to get your diploma. But that's not going to happen today. Today, the Lord saw fit to make this about you. And your accomplishments cannot be understated. You took the time, you took the work, and you put forth an effort to graduate. An effort is important because you could have graduated by the skin of your teeth, or you could have made major accomplishments. Funny thing, on a graduation slip, it doesn't say, it just says you're a graduate. You know what you put into it, you know what you wanted to get out of it. But this tells people more than a high school education. This shows everyone that you're able to stick to something, that you're responsible, and that you're reliable. In the halls of academia, this is also the rubber stamp song that they play. And it's used for recognition. It's called Pomp and Circumstances. I touched on this earlier, that if you've ever walked with this in the background, it's because you've earned a diploma. And while you may hear it nauseum on graduation day, anytime you hear this from hence on will bring back the wonderful memory you had of the accomplishment. I'd like to ask Chris to stand. And because this is so personal, I'd like everybody to walk past him to this. Shake his hand if you're so inclined, a word of wisdom to him, and then you can return to your seats. At this point, we have to bestow what he has earned. You may grab the paper. Present it to your son. Move your tassel, graduate.
So, unfortunately, the coronavirus has taken a lot of this graduating class's experiences away. So Christopher's gone through a lot of trials and tribulations in his, adult life, his teenage life. And we thought it would be really special to just recognize him for all the hard work that he's done to get to this place in life. It is a big accomplishment and we're very proud of him, and we wanted to do something special for him, so he didn't miss out on that. We had our family come to celebrate. I think we wanted to give him a lot of those things that were normal in a graduation that you would expect, the commencement speech, the pomp and circumstance, and every graduation has a song. So we thought it was very special to have a guest to come and kind of give them those things that you would expect in a normal graduation and do the walk. Although he didn't toss his cap, but we'll forgive him for that. I think it was a pretty natural course of events, as we've all been home for the last couple months. We knew that we were going to miss prom. We knew that we were going to miss, certain sporting events. And then when it finally came to missing graduation, we thought, that's not going to happen. We're going to do this. So it didn't take very long once you put your mind to something to make it all happen. Now that it's over, you don't realize it was so intimate. You can really focus on each individual's accomplishments. And it is a very personal experience. So I feel like this should almost become more of a norm to do an individual graduation, because you get lost in the crowd, as Joe was saying in his speech. It was special, for sure. I mean, you can reflect on all of the struggles that they've gone through, all of the things that they've worked so hard to, achieve, the accomplishments, the blood, sweat, and tears, to get through it. So it was nice to be able to see that on a personal level.